Hey, everyone. I'm Becca, he's Matt, and this is Becca's Book Club Adventure.
Hello, and welcome back, Becca. I took a chance on a random book at the library. It is called Five Broken Blades by Mai Corland. Was published in 2024. It's like 475 pages. And I just learned that it is the first in a series. I don't know how long the series is, but the third book came out the first half of July. I took a chance on this, and I did it sort of like you. You seem to pick books for the most random reasons, whether it's like the byline or the exact length that it's going to be in for a car ride. I took a chance on this. It was one of the like library staff's picks on like the featured table, and I was reading the author bio in the back, and this is why I picked it up. So Mai Corland is a Korean American attorney and writer, born in Seoul, adopted into New York, and from there she ran away from winter in New York in order to study in Florida. And then, due to a variety of questionable decisions, she now currently lives back in the cold again with her partner, children, and a goldfish. I was like, I got to read this. It's just a weird melting pot there. And it's really good. It's her first book ever, and it's kind of definitely like a first book, but it's so fresh. You have all of the normal fantasy tropes, but they all feel new because they're kind of couched in like an Asian inspired culture. But it's definitely westernized. I don't feel like I, as this stupid white boy from America, am missing something when I'm reading it. So, what this book is we live in a world where there are four distinct sections of the country. And at some point in the past, all four sections were conquered, and now that's one country. But the four sections are still ruled by like a count. Anyway, so the king, it has been determined, and we don't know by whom, that the king needs to die because the king is a jerk. Surprise, surprise, kings are jerks.
Always.
And you get these five different characters. It might be you get six characters, but I think five of them are like not good people. They're people you hire to do bad stuff. And they all come together to hatch this scheme to kill the king, who, by the way, wears a crown that makes him unkillable. Okay. So you have a big, huge street tough. He's big, hulking, but also very quiet and thoughtful, of course. You have a beautiful poison maiden. She's like a seductress who was tortured with poisons until she became immune to them, so she can wear poisoned lipstick and stuff and like seduce and kill. You have a really quirky, fun, young girl who's a thief with like unnatural speed. Then you have like the best spy of all spies. I think that's how I'll describe him because no spoilers. And you have the king's brother, who's a prince, who was banished at a much younger age and sentenced to death by exile. But he never died, and he's back. For what? That's actually part of the backstory, and I don't want to give away because it's really cool. Anyway, so you have these characters, and the concept is that somebody has brought them together to work together as a single unit to take out this king. It is, and then along the way, they have to travel the length of the country to get to the king. And along the way, There are a couple of different deaths that are questionable, et cetera, et cetera. Nobody can trust each other, right? It's very much in like an Ocean's 11 dream team that's going to do like a con.
Yeah.
But then on the way to them doing the con, it's very much like a Clue whodunit scenario. They all have like Asian names. All the meals are Asian inspired, and the cities are kind of Asian inspired. And all 6 characters get point of views that the author switches between throughout the entire book. So that is sort of the concept of 5 Broken Blades. The second book is called 4 something, and the third book is called 3 something. So like there's a countdown. I have 70 pages left in this book. I haven't finished it yet. I was so excited. I got to tell you about it. So I don't even know how it ends. But right now it's trending on a 4 or 4.5 out of 5 rating from me.
So obviously I need to read it. I think that's a given based off of the description you just gave. But also I'm gonna need this to be a movie. Any whodunit type movies, love them, especially when they're not gory.
I was also thinking this would be a great movie too.
Right? The glass onion thing, like, yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they could do so many things with it. They could pay homage to the like kung fu movies of old to a certain degree, but it could also be very Clue, Glass Onion inspired. It could be very Ocean's 11, Ocean's 8 inspired. Like it's all the things. I think it's a great mashup. You get all of the same tropes that you're used to, but it's such a fresh lens. It's very cool.
All right, how many pages so I can figure out where in my book list this goes?
About 475.
Okay. I got some long books on my book list right now.
475 is a long book for something that, you know, the first book you're not sure. And I will say, I think my only criticism of this book so far is the point of view switching. Because it is chapter 1 is character 1, chapter 2 is character 2. Like it starts immediately. So it is a little bit more difficult to learn the world and learn the characters when you're switching between all of these characters. I think a lot of first books, it's one point of view, or you'll get like 75% of the way through the book before the second point of view comes in so that you can learn the culture and everything. But once I got like a quarter of the way into the book, it was smooth sailing.
Sounds good to me. I'm excited. This will probably be like a December book for me at the current list that I'm at and my current reading pace, okay? I'm working on The Filthy Rich Fae, The Fallen Court. And my goal was to finish it this weekend. I still have 100 pages left. My brain is so fried. I cannot read.
I actually think this would be a really good like December book, especially how we kind of do like the Christmas thing.
Yeah.
Now, I think if you could get like the first 2 or the first 3 books and finish them in like the entire last 2 weeks of the year or something like that, I think it'd be pretty cool.
Perfect. I will pencil it in then for December.
Yeah. So that is 5 Broken Blades by Mai Corland. And if I think that we'll put a bookmark in it there for now.
So for our listeners, if you have some book recs, please feel free to reach out. You should send them to us. You can do it through email at bookclubbybecca@gmail.com, or you can DM us on Instagram at Becca's Book Club Adventure.
Yeah, so we might have some more book recs for you later, but I guess we'll just see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.